Hello Pisces, Happy New Year. This is your January 2019 video taroscope, which we will use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation. And then we're going to follow it with a card from the, oops, the whole thing just tipped over, with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Don't forget about the 2019 year ahead readings. I'm uploading these in December of 2018, so they'll still be available for a limited time. Always very popular. A specific reading for you because this is just a general reading. Be sure to check your sun, rising, and moon. If you are a Patreon subscriber at the $8 level, we'll be also pulling a bonus card. This month's deck, we will be using the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. Lots happening in this month, you guys. The eclipses are starting, so we're kicking off the new year with some eclipse energy. But what is going on for our Pisces for January of 2019 for Pisces? I got a couple. Let's put this here. 2, 3. Oh, that's nice. What is going on for Pisces for January of 2019 for our Pisces friends? Pisces, everybody. Ooh. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And the last two wanted to come together. Come together right now over me. Okay, so this is the spread. If you've never watched my readings before, this is a general reading for everybody, but also the genders don't necessarily hold true, especially in the minor arcana. The knights, kings, queens, they could be male, female, or anybody, because you got a lot of people showing up. You've got the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Rods, Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Rods wanted to pop out. So I think it's safe to say that a lot of socializing this month, a lot of people coming into your life. And it looks really like great because of the World card down here. But let's start with the first card out was the High Priestess. High Priestess is always very, very intuitive, being right on. I mean, Pisces, that's you anyway. I just looked up. This is a little crooked. Just turn this a little bit. That's about as best as we're gonna get it. Yeah, so you guys are intuitive anyway. That's nothing new. But your intuition's really gonna be on. And with that moon in there, we always want to look at those moons. And I want to give everybody the dates of these eclipses because eclipses affect everyone. So the new moon eclipse is going to occur right away on January 5th. A new moon eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. And then we're going to have a full moon eclipse at the sign of Leo on January 21st, it looks like. Can't read my own writing. It looks like January 21st, but the eclipses are always shaking things up, moving things around. Now that full moon eclipse in Leo, that's some energy that we've been dealing with for several years. You know, we've been dealing with this for several years because the eclipses have been in Leo and Aquarius, Leo and Aquarius. This, I think, is the last Leo eclipse, and then we're totally moving on to the Capricorn Cancer eclipse. The good news is the Capricorn energy is much more, and Cancer, is much more harmonious with your energy. You're a water sign. And you get, earth and water blend together. Water feeds earth. You've got both of those representing in your spread, water and earth. And that's more in harmonious nature with your vibration. So it's probably going to be a little easier going for you. And eclipses are not always bad. New moon eclipses bring something new. And full moon eclipse, they're often, there's the old saying that it will eclipse something out of your life. So something might be eclipsed out of your life. For most people, I feel like it's going to be whatever has been going on these last 3 years here. During that Great American Eclipse and all that other stuff. You know, this is like, okay, we're getting rid of this. We're wiping the slate clean and we're going to move on. But so you have this intuitive nature about you and it's going to be really amplified at this time. But that moon card also says that these eclipses will affect you. It looks like in a very good way. Something's coming back to you that's been taken away or missing. I feel like some of you in Pisces, you can jump into this sometimes. You guys can get in this little bit of a hermit mode. I feel like maybe you've been just off doing your hermit thing. Because High Priestess is not the hermit, but she has that same energy. You know, she's kind of off by herself, doing her meditation, doing her spiritual work, her dream work, and you know, she's kind of in her own little world, you might want to say. So you may have been like kind of in your own little world, And it seems like what's coming back is all the people. I just heard that, open the doors and see all the people. Here's the church and here's the steeple. Open the doors and see all the people. I just heard that in my head. So, I mean, maybe some of you are going to go to church. Maybe it's sort of like hearkening back to, you know, when that would be a childhood thing. So these might be some childhood people that are showing up. For most of you, this is you. Whether male or female, this is the water sign person, this is you. So you're sitting there in the upright position looking pretty good there, Pisces. You know, you're in the upright position. You seem content. You seem, you're in the energy of the king. The king is not the page, it's not the knight, it's the king. So the king is more fully evolved. The king is further along on his path. He or she knows who they are. And they're more mature and they have more experience, life experience. And they're making wiser choices and wiser decisions. So that's where you're coming from. Down here we've got this Queen of Swords. She seems, I'm hearing the word paramount. She seems to be paramount in some of your dreams coming true. Because this is saying your dreams are coming true. The Empress is there also. This is a blessed event, I just heard. Many times it's a pregnancy or a childbirth, but a blessed event could be a lot of different things, and it's right connected to you. Many times this can represent, these both are very much the divine feminine energy of the High Priestess and the Empress. So it can represent some female or feminine energy in your life. Can be even your own mother. Can be anybody who might have been going through some kind of a health thing related to women's health issues, reproductive health, etc. Flourishing, doing well, a blessed event. Okay, now we've got this whole thing. I want to go first to her. Queen of Pentacles, or she is in the upright position, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. May be occurring while we're still in the time of Capricorn, because we will be transitioning from the time of Capricorn to the time of Aquarius during January, and that will occur actually on the 22nd. We move from Capricorn to Aquarius. So this stuff might come in a little bit later towards Aquarius, and this might be before that. You know, she's in the upright position. She's kind of off to herself. She's looking away from everybody else. She's kind of off to herself. But the Queen of Pentacles, the Pentacle people, I should say, are always involved with Pentacle, money, things like that. So she may be somebody involved with your, he or she may be in your money. Accountant, offering you a job, you know, an investor, investment banker, you know, a lot of different things like that they could be. Well, many people in January are starting to get their tax, not many, probably most people wait till April, but some people are getting their taxes together in January. Maybe it's your accountant or something like that. Maybe it's a job or an investment opportunity. This one just had to come out. And look at these two over here on either side of the world to finish off this part of the spread. These two are connected for sure. They're together and they're joining in the world for you. So opening up the world for you. They feel like they're a married couple. They're brother and sister. For some of you, this is definitely somebody's looking down on you, for sure. Like this is your mom and dad, or people who have passed on, you know, your mom and your brother, your dad and your sister, you know, grandma and dad, you know, these people, friends, whoever. For some of you, this feels real strong about people on the other side who are looking down at you, and not only like maybe adding to the blessing or bringing it down to earth for you, but I'm feeling like reveling, I'm hearing. They're just reveling and so proud of you and just like, wow, look how far you've come. So these eclipses, that could be the eclipse too, the earth sign eclipse also, which would be the January 5th one. And then, didn't I say the 21st? That's a 21. Yeah, the 21st we changed signs. That could be a key date for you. But whoever they are, they're facilitating this world energy. They may not be in spirit. For many of you, they're not. But I feel strong for some of you, they absolutely are. It's people who are passed over in spirit. But they could be like a father and son team, or a mother-daughter team, or a brother and sister team that have this opportunity for you. But they're on either side. They're both cheering you on, rooting you on, yay, let's go. They're both feeding into your success and well-being. So it's awesome. Awesome sauce, baby. All right, Pisces, what's going on here for our Pisces? Hey, don't forget about the year ahead reading. And my website, I have all sorts of stuff. You can find all that above or below. Please do check it out. I thought the Enchanted Maps would be a good one for the bonus card because everybody's kind of setting their course in the new year. So this is like a good one to do the bonus reading for the Patreon people, and you can find that link below if you're interested. The year aheads, I have all sorts of stuff available on my site. But let's take a look at our Pisces animal totem for January. The armadillo. Well, I'm feeling more like you can shed this, but let's read what I wrote initially. Self-protecting, shielding, retreat. Dig deep, connect to the subconscious. Yeah. Fill your lungs with good fresh air and aid in buoyancy with your plans. Yeah. I feel like this is something that you're kind of coming out of. I feel like you were in this armadillo thing, wearing the armor, all that stuff. And now you can open up a little bit more. I feel like even the way he's spacing, like this is sort of tied to the past. Like this is where you've been leading up to this time frame. And now there's going to be a very favorable, positive influx of new people. You've been dreaming about this, Pisces. This is something you've really been dreaming about. So whatever it is, it's coming true. Maybe you just said, I want to have more connection and more friends. You know, maybe that's all. So maybe these are just some new friends showing up. All right, Pisces, so I want to wish everyone a very happy new year. I appreciate all your support in the years prior and look forward to doing the readings for everyone. I'm going to release this early for everyone as sort of a holiday gift, but you still, in order to get the bonus card, which will be coming up next, you'll have to run over to Patreon if you're interested in that. You can do it for 1 month and then stop if you don't like it. It's totally your call, but do check it out. Don't forget you only have a couple of weeks left for this year ahead reading, always really popular. I'm knocking them out pretty, no, I shouldn't say I'm knocking them out pretty quick. That sounds like a production line, but I feel that way sometimes. But you know, I say 7 to 10 days is the wait, but really I'm usually getting them done pretty quickly. Maybe it fluctuates on and how busy. I just say 7 to 10 in order to give myself enough time if I do get like totally swamped or something comes up. But it's more like 3 to 5 at this point. I can't promise that, but I'm getting them uploaded pretty quickly for y'all. So thanks so much for tuning in. Have a happy New Year, happy holidays if you're watching this in December, and happy 2019.